Hi Tammy, I just want to shoot a short video and thank you so much for allowing CSI to join you in your booth at SEMA. We had a blast. So it was really neat to meet you finally and you know, meet your whole gang, your husband and all the guys and girls that are involved in Tamco. So thank you for letting CSI be a part of that. I also want to congratulate Eric for winning his cart. This is mine. His is over here, and I'll show you the boxes. I want to explain to Eric a little bit about what he's going to be getting and all the products too. I know that Eric isn't a user of CSI, so I want to go through each and every product and just show him what he's getting. And of course, if he has any questions, I want him to call me. My phone number's listed all over the place. 714-906-6619. You can call me anytime. And you know, we can talk about CSI and how I hope it fits in your shop. This is the cart. We made these last year, I guess, and this is a promo item. It's really nice. It ends up being pretty expensive to sell into a shop, so we didn't really move that many of them. So now they're promo items. The pad washer has a retail value of $150. I want to explain a little bit about this. I use it dry. You can use it wet too. To use it wet, you're going to see a graded area in here that's spring-loaded. You push this all the way down. Now this is only to use it wet. You push it all the way down, you fill it to where the grate is slightly covered in water, only, you know, maybe 1/8 of an inch. And then as you put your buffer in the, and you can use it with foam or a wool, as you put your buffer in here and move it around, you pump it up and down and it squirts water up into your pad. I choose not to use it with water because normally this is in my van and I just don't want the water sloshing around in the van. It works great dry. You do it the same way. You just, you know, put your buffer in, close it up, and then run it across inside there. It's kind of like using a screwdriver, like we've all done, and made a humongous mess in our shops. So this keeps everything nice and tidy, and it will keep your spray booth area cleaner because a lot of that dirt and dust and hair and all that other stuff that is flying around in the shop comes from buffing. So we want to keep that as clean as possible. So that is the pad washer. The top is all printed really nice. It's got nice coloring on it. It holds 2 tools. These are the flex tools. That is the oscillating tool. And then this is the rotary tool. We've got some special deals coming out for the Tamco group on these tools. This is our quick detailer. These 5 products, these are yours. They're going to go in a box. I'm actually sending you buffing pads too. But this is our quick detailer. We believe at CSI to keep it really simple. I don't want a cabinet full of products that I'm not going to use. And that is 99% of all body shops in America. I travel all over the country, just like my shop. Everybody and their brother is bringing me products in that they said would work. They do them, they seem to work. When we tried them in the shop, and it normally wasn't me, it was one of the guys, they would complain and not use it and it would go and be shelved. So when we built the CSI line, we eliminated all the crazy products that you're not getting paid for anyway, and we tightened it all up to cover every aspect of the car. This quick detailer works on gloss finishes, of course, in the sun, on glass, on chrome, on leather, on vinyl, on your dashboard, every place in your car, just for cleaning. It also works on flat finishes. If you notice on most quick detailers, they're kind of greasy, and when you put it on the surface, especially on a flat finish, it leaves it really nasty. This is dry to the touch. So on a gloss finish, it's super shiny. On a flat finish, it's nice and flat. Even chalkboard finish. You can use it on a chalkboard finish, you know, the super flat cars, and it's not going to be greasy at all. Our wax, we don't get involved in all that weird, you know, sealer stuff. We're in the body shop industry. We want to sell products to the body shop industry that aren't going to cause some weird problems down the road. Simple carnauba wax, liquid. The problem with carnauba waxes can be they stick if you're doing it in the sun. We made this product work for direct sun use. Put it on the surface, you're going to have some applicators. Put it on with an applicator, just spray it on here. It'll be kind of thick when you spray it out. That's how it's supposed to be, which will tell you maybe that would get sticky. It will not. Let it totally dry so the water in this product completely comes out. The carnauba stays behind, wipe it off, it comes off super simple, nice and shiny. Very easy to use, very inexpensive too. Great product. Our new tire lotion. What's the worst thing about tire dressings? They put it on a tire, it's all greasy, and a customer walks by picking up their car and they get it on their pants, or it slings down the side of the car. So when we were in production of making this, we wanted it to go in the surface. This will totally transform plastic trim and make it nice and clean, back to original, and it'll make the tires look like they were new, not greased up, you know, all nasty looking, greasy looking tires. Now, maybe some people like that, I don't know. But, you know, we're in the business of delivering cars. That's what we do. Nice, clean finishes every single time. So these are the three detailing products. This is our main product. This is our bread and butter. This is the product that we say will, you know, you don't need any compound. Never. You don't take all the compound in the whole world and throw it away. I know that sounds bold, but I'm a body shop owner. Nothing worse than me grabbing somebody's compound that they said would work, especially on lacquer finishes, and we still do lacquer finishes, and you hit that gravel on those surfaces and it strips all the paint off. This product works on lacquer, and you might say, well, if it works on lacquer, then it won't work on your thing. If you saw our demo at SEMA in Tammy's booth, we were removing 400 grit scratches on a super hard clear, 2104. Very hard clear. Great clear. Tammy made a great product. Didn't solve and pop on me. I put 3 coats on there, nice and heavy, and you know, nobody wanted to see 2,000 and 3,000 grit removal. That's what everybody else was doing. We were taking out 400 grit. It's hard. It's brutal on me to do it, but it comes right out. Wool pad to cut, foam pad to finish. You can use it for foam pad cutting too. So if you're totally against wool pad cutting, use this product with the foam pad to cut, and you know, we have a great finishing pad, foam pad to finish. 100 PPI foam, finest foam that you can buy. Nobody else makes one any finer. Everybody says that they have 100 PPI foam, and it leaves a beautiful finish when you're done. We guarantee swirl free every single time. We have a certification system. If you're on board with us, it's free. I know you're a little bit far away from me, but I'll do what I can to help you. Hopefully these kind of videos, and you know, we're going to do a lot more of these kind of videos. But single product polishing, and we did invent it. 20 years ago, I was the first one to come out with it. Everybody said I was nuts. It did start something in the market. You'll see lots and lots of people saying that they have a single product. And you know what? I'm glad. I really am. I'm glad. They need to get away from that gravel, because these young kids that are coming into this trade and then they're getting upset, or they leave the trade because maybe they get fired. And they don't want nothing to do with how difficult this trade can be. When you put that gravel on some of these thin surfaces and take off all the paint, well, there's a problem. Either for that employee, the customer, or the shop. Somebody's going to get in trouble. So we say no more of that. One single product. It's mill gauge measured to be the safest system on the market. 3/10 of 1 mil removal from a 2,000 grit scratch all the way to finish. We were the first to do that. We were the very, very first to do that. So technically, I believe we're the best product on the market. Chemistry-wise, very unique. You know, a lot of people say they have water-based products. I just smell them. I just want to smell them. You know, if they smell like solvent, you know, you don't smell women's face cream smelling like solvent. They wouldn't use them. So we use a lot of skincare products in this to make it, which just gives it a cleaner texture, makes it a little bit more money for us in manufacturing, but we don't turn that back to the customers because we believe so much in the way that this product's made. It has a special surfactant in it that totally breaks down with water, so no more sticking compound in the door jambs. And it's not a compound, it's a polish. Ceram-X polish, not Cream-X. A lot of people say Cream-X. It's Ceram-X polish. So you're going to get a quart of that. And then this is a product I don't sell a lot of. It's a great product. It's probably my favorite product. It's really for super high-end show cars or finishes that you just want to get that extra snap on. After using this product with a wool pad and a rotary, wool pad, foam pad is our normal procedure, and of course you can tweak that. We say you're swirl-free from here. But if you want that extra bling, going to an oscillating tool or using a rotary. You know, you can use either or. This rotary over here or an oscillating tool. Use just a tiny bit of product back on the red pad, preferably a brand spanking new red pad. Put just a drop of product and you will have 2 red pads to do this with. But one red pad is isolated only for D1. Keep it in the bag. I always tell the guys, put them back in the bag. It's going to keep it nice and clean. There's, you know, lots of particles flying around in the body shop, and I don't want them getting in my pad. So that's the idea behind this, to keep everything neat and clean. And then there is an extra hole here. I use it for a water bottle, just for keeping things nice and neat and tidy. It also keeps the, you know, dust down and any splatter that might be on the car. Everything cleans up really, really easy with the CSI product. This is your wool pad. It has a self-centering ring in there. You've got a backing plate, CSI backing plate. You will have another one of these pads, so you're going to have 2 red pads, one for, you know, Ceram-X and one for D1. Then you're going to have 2 of the wax applicators. You're going to have a tire dressing applicator. You've got the new tire lotion, brand new, you know, with the new squirter bottle, and then you've got a brand new bottle of Q7 Detailer. You've got a brand new bottle of Q7 wax. You've got a brand new bottle of D1 polish enhancer, and you have a new bottle of Ceram-X polish. So I hope that you know, that little bit of an explanation will be enough for you to really give it a go. You can get real aggressive with this product. Definitely try it on something that doesn't matter, or when you're showing your guys how to do this, just do it on something that doesn't matter right now. And you know, you can come up on edge too. You know, you don't have to buff flat with this. I was born and raised in this trade, and you know, as a young man, I had to make money, and we worked only on commission in California. Well, that's the way I wanted to work, and I always edge buff because I wanted to get it done. That flat buffing is nice. It's a little bit smoother to do it that way. But if you can learn how to edge buff, you can get it done a lot faster. So when you're doing complete color sand and polishes, and this product is made for that. This product is made to get aggressive and be 100% swirl free. So I hope you enjoy this. This is actually what the cart is going to look like, and you are going to have to put it together. It looks like something from IKEA. It's not that difficult. It comes with all the bolts and hardware and everything like that. This here is your pad washer. That's what the pad washer looks like. And then this is the cart top. Inside of this cart top will be 2 screws, 2 special screws for bolting this cart top on. Everything is nice and neat and clean and tidy, and it'll go out UPS today. You should have it in you know, probably middle of next week. So I hope you enjoyed, Eric. Thank you so much, Tammy, for everything that you're doing for me, just promoting our company. I really, really appreciate it. You get me out to a group of people that I normally wouldn't be out too, which are all these super talented artist guys. You know, I can't wait to show you some of the stuff in the shop. My son is an artist. He just did it for fun, but actually let me show you. It's really cool stuff. I'm just going to flip the camera around and you can see his artwork up there on the wall. You know, he knew when I moved in here that I had a big wall, and he's like, "Dad, can I put my stuff up there?" And yeah, I appreciate artwork. I'm not an artist, but I really appreciate it. I love seeing what the guys do with airbrushes. It's totally amazing. What I saw them doing in your booth was totally amazing. Pinstriping guys coming in and pinstriping, they're super talented. So I am so excited to be part of what you're doing, Tammy, and I hope CSI really helps these artists not only you know, to maybe do their work a little easier, but to make more money, to promote their stuff and sell more artwork, take care of their families and everything that you want a business to do. So thanks again for everything, and hope to see everybody out there, maybe see me next year. You know, as we travel around body shop to body shop. But if you have any questions, please, again, feel free to give me a call anytime. See you later. Bye.